Hi, everyone. So, welcome. My name is Aquila. For those of you that are stopping by for the first time, I'm talking about Neptune being at the 29th degree of the sign Pisces and how important and how pivotal this time frame is going to be from now until about September of 2024, and then it will come back into Pisces again next year. It will move back at the 29th degree of Pisces next year. I'll talk about that then with you guys, but for right now, I want to focus on from now until September, there's going to be a wrapping up of energy fields where Pisces is in your chart. So, what house cusp does Pisces rule in your natal chart? I use whole house and I use equal house system as well if I don't have the birth sign. So you want to see where is Pisces in your chart. You also want to see if you have any personal planets in the sign of Pisces, your Sun, your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars. Those planets are going to be highly affected because this is showing you a wrap up. It's showing you the rose colored glasses that you had on in that area of your life is now being taken off, and it can be very traumatic for some people. It can be a very like you just woke up out of a dream kind of experience. I had a Virgo client tell me that I feel like I've been waking up out of a 12-year dream. And that's just giving an example of how this transit can come, or how it can manifest, or how it can kind of show itself. It can also show itself in delusional relationships with other people, delusion, illusion, glamour, lies, cheating, drugs, alcohol, any type of addictive substance, person, place, or thing, martyrs, victims, homelessness, pharmaceutical companies, addiction to drug and pharmaceutical companies. Neptune rules so many things, the invisible world, cartoon, actors, actresses, any type of job that you do where you're in entertainment or film, or where you have to put a smoke and mirror and people, or you have to show yourself. This is going to be a big time for that. You're going to have more of like a culmination happening. Some people may have this transit and it may be a manifestation of a dream that you've been wanting to live and you've been putting in the work. And the reason why I say putting in the work is because Saturn is now also in Pisces. So it's like Saturn is coming in, and for from the time that Neptune has been in Pisces, which has been since 2012 to now, Saturn is basically going over all that and seeing like, okay, is this real or is it not real? And if it's real, how do I solidify it? How do I make it real? And how do I it's not just be a dream, something in my head or a thought or just a feeling. Saturn is all about materializing. So with the fact that Neptune is now at the 29th degree while Saturn is in the middle of the sign, it's not far from Neptune, but they're not gonna have their conjunction until they're in Aries at 0 degrees. So these two planets will meet, but they're going to meet in the sign of Aries, not in the sign of Pisces, which is going to be like a very brand new beginning when that happens. And that's going to happen next year. So right now, you can look at whatever's happening in your life. If you find that things are really ending and you really just can't control it, it's out of your control, you have to just surrender to Neptune. Neptune also acts for higher vibrations. It's a higher manifesting energy. And it's more like instead of trying to hold and control, which is what Saturn likes to do too. So you may find people trying to hold on to their past egoistic lifestyle, or who they used to be, or how people used to see them, or how they themselves saw uh, their reflection and how they projected themselves. Maybe being illusions about yourself. So there can be all of that happening with this 29th degree anorectic degree of Neptune being there. If you have any planets or any points at 29 degrees of Pisces, this is a very washing away period for you. You're not going to be able to control it. I would say using meditation, yoga, religious pursuits, spiritual pursuits, breath work, body work, excuse me, new age science, reading, music, dancing, painting. I just finished painting with my class. Painting, anything that can fall under the umbrella of Neptune. This is kind of what you want to do. And if you see that certain things are being made very clear to you, it's Neptune. Neptune whispers. That's the difference between Neptune and the other planets. Neptune whispers to you, so you have to be very in tune with your intuition, your instinct, and also nature, right? Because Neptune is one with everything, and no lines of division really. It's really about everybody is one, everything is one. So look to see where Pisces is, what house Pisces rules in your natal chart, and you'll be able to see in what area of your life this is happening. I'm going to give an example. I have a client. They have a Pisces 6th house cusp. So this is happening in their everyday life, routines, work, and health habits. So they've changed their routines for the day. They have also incorporated healthier practices, but they also do that by incorporating music in almost everything that they're doing, so that there's still kind of like a Neptunian influence there, but the native is learning how to use Neptune to help it facilitate what it wants, instead of instead of the energy controlling everything and having so much power over it, your life. So try not to fall into addictive patterns that are harmful to you during this time, and strive to create beauty, art, and live from your heart, because this is going to be a big part of this transit with Neptune at the 29th degree. So thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video.